Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. Alright, so when you come into this video, make sure you give me a Fonzie. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos and when I go live. Also, I feel distracted. So somebody out there is feeling distracted who's going to watch this video. After the video, it's already going to be processed and uploaded. After you watch the video, go ahead and share it with somebody who you think will resonate with it. All of that helps out this channel and I am very, very grateful. This video is for the star sign of Libra for the full moon in Scorpio that we got coming on May 1st. Alright. So before we get started, I want to cancel and rebuke all magic, all verbal, all black magic being sent my way. I want to cancel and rebuke all negative subliminal thoughts and emotional projections coming towards me in my channel as I will it. Alright. So, Libras. Libra. Okay, so the full moon in Scorpio on May 1st is in 11 degrees of Scorpio at 10:23 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 1:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This acts as a powerful, transformative flower moon that forces deep emotional truths and hidden secrets to surface, occurring during a rare month with two full moons. There is a blue moon this month. We have a full moon on May 1st and a full moon on May 31st. This intense high energy event triggers major emotional shifts, personal and relationship changes. It is on Friday, opposite the sun in Taurus, focusing on the balance between stability and profound change. It is known as the flower moon and often brings intense emotional releases or alchemization of the past. All the fixed signs will be impacted: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. You may need to check your natal chart and see where those signs placements are in your chart. The fixed signs will feel this moon most intensely, facing pivotal moments of culmination, truth-seeking, and transformation. This moon directly impacts your first house of identity, making a peak moment for personal evolution. Other signs, like the water and the earth signs, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, and Capricorn, may feel a sense of emotional clearing. So, the theme for this moon is secrets, hidden emotions, or issues you've been avoiding may come to light. Notes the full moon in Scorpio. A strong urge to let go of what no longer serves you. A highly charged, faded feeling that may be leading to dramatic yet necessary endings or beginnings. The opportunity to embrace deep personal transformation. Alright. So that is a little bit about the full moon's energy for the collective. Let's see what the moon's energy is around you, Libra. What's the full moon energy around Libra? The full moon energy around Libra. Please and thank you. Okay, so Libra, your hard work is paying off. Everything you've experienced that was hard, that you had to work on, is now paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. So the new moon in Taurus may be very significant. That's at your fingertips. Alright. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been mastering, is finally going to pay off. They know that you've been on the journey for a while. They know that it's like you feel as though you don't have a leg to stand on. They know that life has been difficult. You've been through a lot. It's been rough, right? But look underneath that. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus. So you need to release something to make room for something new in the new moon in 2 weeks. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So something Libra, with the new moon in Gemini, I just see that Uranus is in 0 degrees of Gemini, so Gemini could be very significant. There could be, Gemini also rules Mercury, so something about communication. Somebody could be a bit two-faced. Maybe that's what the communication is coming in. You also need to trust your intuition. Trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self message is very important. We have that new moon energy coming through here again. So the next 2 weeks are going to be very significant for you. So in these next 2 weeks, anything that you've worked on mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually is going to pay off. For some of you, the Capricorn rules the 10th house. So the 10th house is, hold on a second, I'll get my cheat sheet out here. Setting the stage, recognition, honor, career goals, fame, success, profession, achievements, and public image. So you could be getting some sort of communication or recognition that's going to bring you a lot of fame, a lot of success. Again, somebody could be on a twin flame journey here. This could be a rebalancing of something as well for the Libra collective. All right, so what is hidden that's coming to the light? You are connected to the cosmos. 144 could be significant. Spirit whispering, divine guidance, higher knowing. I'm telling you. 1413 could be significant. The wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. See, the rabbit, rebirth. She's sitting on a mushroom. Mushrooms to me represent going on that spiritual journey, maybe having an aha moment. In Native Americans, especially if you're a shaman and you drink, they have like a special recipe where you can go, it's like either eat a mushroom or drink some sort of a potion or something that'll make you go on. It's kind of like a trip, an acid trip, so to speak, but it helps. What is that? There's a special drug. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a D, like DMG or DM. I don't know. But anyways, you go on this trip, right? You go on this spiritual journey. It's like you're taking an acid trip, but it's an acid trip that's going to help you see something more clearly. I don't know why, but when I see this card, I think of Alice in Wonderland. But you see how she's smiling, like she's happy. So you may be going on some sort of a shamanic trip. You may have the angels stepping in and guiding you, because we have the Eagle King that's going to bring you illumination, that's going to bring you some sort of, some sort of enlightenment, some sort of illumination. So you have the divine whispering to you, Libra, communication. You need to listen to that higher self message, because your spirit is whispering to you. Look, wisdom. See the owl? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self, they are whispering to you. So the cosmos talks about, look, even the moon is whispering to you. The moon, we're talking about the moon in Scorpio. So you definitely could be getting some sort of a mediumship message from your higher self, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels. You may feel as though you're tripping, like, what am I hearing? Maybe some sort of telepathic communication, some sort of telepathic activation, right? Some sort of activation coming through here. You could be having a telepathic conversation with somebody else, thinking you're crazy, but you're not. You'll be like, am I tripping? Am I really hearing this? Am I tripping? You're not tripping. All right. So the cosmos always appears as an ally and never a challenger. Creativity in all forms is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to pay attention on your creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and the vastness of energetic exchange of the consciousness influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is, in fact, contagious with the power to influence others. All right, so you may have your higher self, you may be a direct channeler, and you are here to influence the collective, to teach the collective, to influence the collective. We are entangled at our deepest energetic place so we can help but have an effect on others from an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts, because you got divine whispering here. Be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. See how she looks like she's in meditation? So you definitely, absolutely could be getting some sort of a clairaudient or claircognitive activation here. You can be seeing the signs, right? That you're being divinely guided, that your higher self is speaking with you. Most importantly, keep action towards your goals as the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. Something is destined to happen. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all that you create. All right. So you are directly connected to the higher realms, the cosmos, the divine. You're getting direct messages. Pay attention, because it's key. It's key to your destiny. So what you need to release is the iciness of not, like, perhaps what you need to release is your ego, because your ego is the one that keeps telling you all these fears. The ego is what keeps instilling all these fears. So what do you need to release is that ego limited belief system. Is what you need to release. 341 can be significant. 413 can be significant. All right. So what does Libra need to surrender? What does Libra need to surrender in this full moon energy? Obsessive thinking. I'm telling you, that ego death, and surrender to what is. If you're observing if you are obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring clarity, even solve the problem. So clarity, you're getting clarity. Spirit is whispering to you. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your archangels, even the moon. I'm telling you, somebody's clairaudient here. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. See how she's in that stillness? She's got her eyes closed. She's meditating. Somebody needs to go into meditation. Somebody needs, and look at all these birds on fire. This represents the phoenix rising. Yep. So you need to surrender overthinking something and focus on that stillness, being still, going within thyself, because Again, Spirit is whispering how to solve a problem. And they're bringing you clarity on how to solve a problem. All right. Clarification. What's this communication? Show me what's being communicated, Spirit. Okay. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in reverse talks about being blocked. Somebody always, something that was rushing towards you is being blocked. For some of you. Others of you, this talks about the need to always be right. But I feel like something is being blocked here. Clarify, the Knight of Swords in reverse, communication is key for Gemini. Queen of Cups in reverse, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Alrighty, so the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody is like, somebody's emotional. The Queen of Cups in reverse talks about somebody's intuition being blocked. Somebody's, communication with their higher self being blocked with the Knight of Swords. This also talks about how your emotions could be blocking the whispering from your higher self. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like somebody is breaking a generational curse here. You can see that it looks like a grandfather, a grandchild, and a couple in the background. This absolutely is an ancestor bringing a message in. This is an ancestor, a very wise woman, a very, like a grandmother, a mother, a great-grandmother. This is somebody who is your spirit guide who's bringing this message in. Because the Ten of Pentacles talks about a family member, an ancestor. And they're telling you the work that you've put in is paying off because whatever you've been working on, Libra, you're going to be able to save. You're going to be able to make that money. You're going to be able to save. You're going to have enough to live on. You're going to have, it's like you're going to be a legacy. You're going to be able to make enough to live on, to pass on down through your generations. Somebody could be getting an inheritance, a spiritual inheritance. So what is key here is to block any emotional projections from another person. What is key here is to get out of your own head, right? And listen to the spiritual wisdom. We definitely have an ancestor. See the owl? That wisdom, knowledge. I feel like somebody was trying to sever it. So we have the 10 coming through here. 1-0. That's this year. The 10th house, again, the setting the stage in life, recognition, honors, career, goals, fame, success. Yeah, you're going to have success. And you're going to have enough to pass down through your generations, your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids. You are achieving something that you've been working hard on. The cosmos, clarify the cosmos is what's hidden, that's coming to the light, is the cosmos. What's hidden, that's coming to the light. The moon in Scorpio, you're going through a rebirth. You're shedding that old energy. Yeah, High Priestess. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Wands. And the 8 of Swords. The High Priestess in reverse is somebody who likes to play the victim. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is this victim mentality. This high priestess could have been working with other people to try to sever your higher self communication. They could also be projecting negative thoughts upon you, trying to keep you trapped, trying to. I feel like they were sneaking around, they were being shady. They could have been spreading a lot of lies, spreading a lot of rumors. Um, I feel like with the Three of Pentacles here, you can see there's only one person on this card, but this does talk about collaboration. This person could have been secretly collaborating with other people, perhaps with your family members. I'm seeing 1212 coming through here. 333 is significant. 3 energy. 333 is significant. 1221 is significant. So with the cosmos coming through here, you're definitely connected. I feel like this high priestess was doing word magic on you. They were sending you subliminal messages because communication is key. They were sending you negative subliminal messages trying to keep you trapped. Trying to keep you in this obsessive thinking. Wanting you to fight or resist a change instead of wanting you to be at peace. This is what they were doing. They were trying to get you to fight, trying to get you to resist a change. It's like they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. But the divine stepped in. The divine is stepping in this situation. We got 11 coming through here. 1111 could be significant. We have the House card. The Four of Wands can represent the Gemini, the twin flame journey. This also talks about maybe somebody coming to your house or something about your house. This talks about, I feel, working out of your house. You could be collaborating, doing something out of your house over the internet. This person was very envious, very jealous, very emotionally manipulated. They wanted to keep triggering you, maybe with magic, because you can see there is a potion bottle there. He's got a candle there. He's writing something down. This talks about this person could have been secretly doing this. This could have been a secret friend. A secret karmic friend. A hidden enemy is what I'm trying to say. This was a hidden enemy who secretly wanted to come in and collaborate. But the whole time, they were sneaking around behind your back. Possibly doing sex magic. All right, inner peace for Libra, inner peace. What do you need to surrender to? Inner peace. I feel like this is what you're doing. You are surrendering to inner peace on a daily basis. You are focusing on being still. You are focusing on where you're being guided to. You know you're achieving a key because you've put the work in. I feel like somebody here has a home internet business. And this person is very envious and jealous. And they were like just sneaking around, being a hidden enemy. This is somebody who come in as a fake friend situation. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and Two of Swords. And karma, the moon, her judgment. This was a karmic friend, a fake friend. Definitely with the World Wide Web. We got the Ten of Wands underneath it. Right? The Ten of Wands wanted you to... Libra, this person was doing everything they could, right? To try to get you to carry this heaviness of, not wanting you to take the next step, giving you a lot of burdens, giving you a lot of heaviness in the heaviness energy. But I feel like this person is under judgment and now they're receiving their karma. See them three females? Could be working together with three other people. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about somebody who did not want to they didn't want to work. They did not want to work on something, or they did not want to work for something here. They didn't want to put the work in. They didn't want, what they wanted was for you to do all the heavy burdens, all the heavy lifting. And they come in and reap the rewards of the work that you put in. So I feel like this High Priestess and these three other people are receiving karma. 222 could be significant. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you made some sort of a decision here. You've already made that decision. What you've made that decision to do is to focus on inner peace. Right? Ripping off them blinders and focusing on inner peace. Also, somebody being divinely guided. So I feel like this High Priestess wanted you to take their karma, to pay their karmic debt. 28 is very significant here. 2-8. 28, 28. 28 is very significant here, Libra. But I feel like you're going to have a reason to celebrate. See that orange cat sitting in the corner? Maybe something about that orange cat at home. You're going to have a reason to celebrate, though. Because whatever you've been working on at home is going to pay off. Stay at peace. Don't allow somebody's negative subliminal messages to delay you. Because the divine is coming in. Right? They're looking for a fight, is what I feel. They're looking for a fight. And because you decided not to fight back, you decided to stay in inner peace. Because you knew that this person wasn't going to change. You knew it. And all they were doing was trying to tempt you off of your path. So your next steps are going to be given, right? So they're telling you, don't worry. Give your burdens over to the angels. I feel like what you are learning is that you can't please everybody. The only person you can make happy is yourself. This person wanted you to carry their burdens. They wanted you to repeat some sort of a cycle here. See how he's got something on his back? You also look at these sticks. Look at how the flowers are blooming. So there is growth out of this hardship. This person wanted you to repeat some sort of a cycle. All right. So let's go ahead. And this person totally abused magic. Um, this person, I feel like, judged you. And now I feel like they're getting karma for what they did. They definitely could be in jail or feeling tied and bound in their head. They could be having some sort of crown issues. They didn't want you to see your way out of a situation. They didn't want you to hear clearly. They didn't want you to have that clear knowing. It's like they were always trying to pick that fight, right? They were always trying. This is somebody who was trying to trigger you and then play the victim when they got the response. That's what they do. They like to trigger emotionally reactive abuse. And then whenever they got the reaction, they like to play the victim. Master teacher and nature spirits. So master teacher talks about compromise. See how you got the cosmic scene behind somebody? And then devotion, nature spirits. So yeah, I feel like we have 4114. Is that a 4-4 or 1-4? 4114 is significant. There's a mirroring energy happening here. 444 could be significant. Is that a 4-4? No, that's a 14. 444 is significant. 1144 is significant. 444 is significant. 999 is significant. 28 is significant. On the bottom of the deck, yeah, they were trying to block your creativity. Yeah, they were trying to block your creativity. They were trying to block this epiphany from coming in from your higher self. Yeah. And now the guardian angels are done stepping up in the house and ripping this person's mask off. They cannot hide no more. They're under karma. Master teachers. They were trying to master or teach somebody. They thought they could play God over your life and teach you something. They felt they had the right to judge you. Is what I feel here. I feel like somebody needs to go out and connect with nature. Go walk on the ground. Because I feel like whoever I'm talking, you're definitely the phoenix rising up out of the ashes of purification, learning to compromise with other people. There could be some sort of a collaboration come where you're going to shake hands with somebody. Your devotion, you devoting to working hard is paying off. You have mastered something. You figured out how to solve the problem. And the way to solve the problem is to stay at peace on a daily basis and not allow this hidden enemy to keep triggering you. All right, that's what I feel for you. Thank you for watching.